Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I am here to give you guys a heads up on an upcoming free PC game that is getting quite a lot of attention. This is one that I've been following for a little bit now, but we have gotten a 7-minute gameplay video of it, and I think it looks tremendous. I'm talking about Ananta, and whenever you hear free-to-play, you hear gacha elements in a game, you are already a little bit skeptical, but I think Ananta is one of those games that a lot of people that aren't even into this style of game have already taken attention to. Now, if you're not into the anime aesthetic, I think, it is what it is. The game's probably not going to be up your alley. I absolutely love the visual aesthetic. The art style of this game, I think, looks phenomenal, and I think to a lot of people, it is going to be incredibly captivating and draw them in. I messaged some people, some friends that I wouldn't say are super hardcore gamers, but they're okay with playing a wide variety of games, and they all seem to be captivated by this game, which I found a little bit surprising in terms of people being like, oh, this game actually looks incredible. And then you mention it's free to play, you mention there's some gacha elements, and most people know about Genshin Impact and may already have their opinions on that game. Now, it should be noted that they have clarified with Ananta, all of the characters are unlockable by just playing the game. The gacha elements are tied to a lot of customization aspects, cosmetics and things of that nature, so that is already going to make people inherently excited. And I think this is one of those games that is going to have interest from people that aren't into this style of game. Now, how long is that interest going to be sustainable? Ultimately, the game has to come out and it has to be good, and we still don't have a release date for the game. I would imagine 2026, given the fact that they are now dropping 7-minute gameplay videos. The game will be playable at Tokyo Game Show, so it'll be fully playable as a part of that, and I would have to imagine we're gearing up for some sort of release. Maybe not a full release, maybe it'll be in a beta release, I don't know exactly, but I would have to think that it's going to have some sort of playable state next year. Now, Ananta, a lot of new information has rolled out, and it's described as an urban open-world RPG with a high degree of freedom, where you play as a variety of characters. In this city, the world is your oyster to dig in and explore. From bustling business districts to hidden alleyways, venture to different neighborhoods, and rub shoulders with an intriguing cast of characters as you assemble your own crew for adventure and exploration. Throughout the adventure, players will join forces and take a stand against hidden threats lurking within the shadows, or live it up and bask in the urban nightlife under the neon glow of the city. The choice is yours, and as calamity and the commonplace intermingle freely in Ananta, a whole new world is waiting. Ananta is a living, breathing metropolis where every alleyway pulses with stories waiting to be uncovered. The city's vitality springs from everyday inspired interactions. Through exploration, players can feel the pulse of this city, immersing them in the most vibrant urban life imaginable. And the attention to detail within the city and making that city a living, lively area and not just an open world full of fluff, that does seem to be one of the key aspects of the game. Restoring reality, Ananta aims for players to naturally engage with city entertainment. The map is dotted with interactive hotspots where players can freely trigger events like petting cats in parks, gang clashes, and more. NPC ecosystem. NPCs on screen present intelligent and lifelike behavior, which make the city come alive. Be a part of the city. Ananta isn't just an open world, it's a true-to-life experience where freedom translates to tangible impact. Players can snoop on passerby's phone or defy traffic laws with reckless street racing. Every choice ripples through the life of the city. Exhilarating and innovative combat system. While I think a lot of people have taken attention to the exploration, the city, and all of those mechanics, there is an emphasis on the combat as well. The combat system thrives on creative freedom. Every improvised tactic, from disarming foes to utilizing city terrain to weaponizing urban props, triggers an immediate and unexpected battle experience. High interactivity, dynamic environmental combat inspired by various action movie legends fills each battle scene. The smooth and fast-paced combat is heightened by engaging and interactive terrain and different weapons throughout the environment. Items like golf clubs or trash bins are effective weapons to help players defeat enemies. Strategic flexibility as well. There is more than one way to win in combat. In addition to their own gear, players can take enemy weapons during battle to experience different combat styles, discover different strategies to defeat your enemies in cool ways, and a multi-mechanic system. In combat with enemies, players can use precise dodging and blocking to counterattack. Every hit brings a sense of exhilaration as well. Unrestrained exploration, free movement, and a lot of the exploration exploration elements, particularly the swinging, has very much been compared to Marvel Spider-Man, which I think that game has incredible exploration elements, and the traversal just feels great. Players can use the ultra-free 3C character camera control system to reach anywhere in sight, use special traversal techniques like swinging to reach just about any destination. Vehicles. Ananta also offers a wide variety of vehicles for players to access and use in the city. Players can utilize public transportation like subways and buses, along with cars, taxis, and helicopters beyond cruising vast maps. Players also make use of vehicles to complete missions throughout the game. Discover different walks of life, take on different roles. As the new captain of a special task force, players will navigate city streets, forge alliances, and unravel mysterious threats to daily life. By seamlessly switching between diverse roles, they'll experience multifaceted urban lives, each with unique personal stories. Protect justice as a cop, infiltrate the internet as a hacker, race through alleys as a delivery man, or chase fame as a live streamer, and embrace the unexpected. Ananta crafts a vivid open world. Every corner of this vast city is brought to life through multi-dimensional details. Players can freely explore the city on foot, but also via more unconventional and surprising means on top of that. Ananta brings a living urban city where whimsical oddities are warmly welcomed, and as a player, if you see a toilet sprouting legs and sprinting down the road, don't be alarmed. Embrace the local customs, capture the hotspots, and let the city deliver refreshingly novel experiences every single day. Environment notes: indoor and outdoor scene interactions align with real-life experiences. The city features accessible interiors across 3 vertical layers, rooftops, mid-levels, and ground floors. The game is in development on PC, and it will be available on PlayStation 5. I don't believe, we don't know yet, but there isn't a Steam page live for this, so I would have to imagine it's going to be one of those games that gets its own release on its own platform. That's generally been the case with gacha games, but I do feel like Ananta has the potential to get the attention of a more casual audience, and I just think the game being promoted on Steam would really open the door to a lot more people checking it out. I get it that, you want to keep the 30%, you don't want to give that to Steam, and who knows, maybe Epic Game Store will come in and get this game available on their platform. That's been the case with a lot of the gacha titles like Wuthering Waves, Genshin. All of those games are available on the Epic Game Store, and I know Wuthering Waves recently had a release on Steam as well, but it was a delayed release, so we'll see how all of that shakes out. I just think it would be incredibly effective for the game to get a Steam release, especially because I do feel like there's that interest from the casual audience, or generally speaking, the people that aren't as into a game like this. And Ananta doesn't have a listing on the Epic Game Store, so we'll see how all of that shakes out. It might just be on their own platform, but again, I think it would behoove them to have a Steam release, and they could be of the mindset, hey, we'll release the game on Steam after a year where, everybody checked out the game on our own platform, but I think you want to capitalize on the momentum that this game has. So I would call for a Steam release right out the game, but we'll see how all of that shakes out. This is certainly a game to have on your eyes. The game will be fully playable at Tokyo Game Show, so we might see more footage and information roll out as a part of that, but I'm incredibly looking forward to it. And I'm not big on Genshin or Wuthering Waves or games of that ilk, the Hoyoverse titles, but this one is a game that I definitely have on my radar. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, do you have interest in Ananta? It's going to be totally free to play, and the monetization aspects are tied to the customizable aspects of the game, and characters will all be achievable by just playing the game. So let me know your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.